Got your messages. Let me check the coal production situation and fix it. I found the issue. Several iron drills at position 48 have no fuel. The coal drills are producing but coal is backing up. Let me check the belt connections. I analyzed the coal system. Here's what I found. The coal drills to the east are producing, but the coal is backing up in the drill outputs. Only 2 inserters exist near the 4 coal drills. The main belt at y equals -22 is completely empty. No coal is being put onto it. I'll walk over to the coal area now to take a closer look. The iron drills at x equals 48 need fuel, so fixing the coal flow should restart iron production. I'm at the coal area now. I can see the drills and belts. Let me figure out the exact problem with the coal flow. Found a problem. The coal drill at 78, -24 is dropping coal on the ground because there's no belt at its output position. We need to add a belt at around 77, -24 to catch the coal. I see. The teleport didn't work. Let me try to walk there with pathfinding. I'm still at position -14, -9. I seem to be stuck near the spaceship. Let me try to find a path around it. I'm at the coal drills now. Let me inspect the belt and inserter setup more closely. I found the main problem. At position 80, -22 there's a belt facing north instead of west. The coal from the eastern drills is going up instead of flowing west to the iron drills. We need to fix that belt direction. Correction. The belt at position 79, -22 is facing north instead of west. That's breaking the coal flow. Want me to fix it? On it. I'll fix the belt at 79, -22 to face west. Fixed the belt. All belts at y equals -22 are now facing west. Let me check if coal is flowing to the iron drills. Got it. Let me fix the upper drill belt line that goes to power generation. Which belt exactly? The one at y equals -32. Found the issue. The belt at y equals -31 that goes to power generation has 0 coal on it. I need to trace where it should be getting coal from. Found the gap. At y equals minus 27, there's no belt at x equals 73. Coal at x equals 74 is going north, but the westward belts start at x equals 72. There's a 1-tile gap breaking the coal flow to power. Let me fix this. I traced the coal flow. The belt at x equals 73, minus 27 goes north and dead ends at y equals minus 29. Meanwhile, the westward belts that go to power start at x equals 71 with nothing feeding them. There's a 2-tile gap at x equals 72 and x equals 73. Should I add belts at x equals 72 and change x equals 73 to face west? Got it. I'll explain my thinking as I work. Right now I'm going to fix the coal belt gap. The coal is currently flowing north on a dead-end belt. I need to redirect it westward to reach the power generation. First, I'll remove the north-facing belt at 73, minus 28 and 73, minus 27, then add west-facing belts there. I placed 2 west-facing belts at x equals 73 and x equals 72, y equals minus 27. Now checking if coal is flowing properly. Found another belt facing the wrong way at x equals 73, y equals minus 26. It faces north but should face west to continue the coal flow. Fixing now. Belt configuration looks correct now. Coal should flow west on y equals minus 26.5, turn north at x equals 73.5, then west again on y equals minus 27.5 towards power, checking if coal drills are producing and connected. One coal drill at 78, minus 24 is dropping coal on the ground at 76.7, minus 23.5 because there's no belt. That's causing coal to pile up on the ground instead of flowing. Let me add a belt there. Added belts at x equals 75, 76 to catch the coal from the drill. Coal should now flow west to x equals 74, then north towards the main belt line. Let me verify the connection. Coal is now flowing to the power belt. However, the iron drills still need fuel. Looking at the setup to see how they are supposed to get coal. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me check the power generation status right now to see what I broke. And yes, I'll be more talkative. Let's play mode activated. I've been using the CLI because I wasn't sure if MCP tools were available in this session. Oh no, the boiler at X equals -57, Y equals 17 has no fuel and power is at 0. That's way southwest of the coal belt I was working on. Let me check how coal gets there. Wait, I see belts with coal items near the boiler at X equals -58 to -59. The belt has 4-5 coal items on it, but the boiler at minus found the issue. The inserter feeding the boiler is electric and has no power. It's a bootstrap problem. Can't power the inserter without the boiler running. Can't run the boiler without the inserter. Let me manually add coal to the boiler to kickstart it. I need to walk to the boiler to insert coal. On my way. Inserted 20 coal into the boiler. Let me check if power is now working. Power is back online. The boiler has 15 fuel and is working. Steam engine is Got it. I'll note those bugs. Teleport not working and walking not being smooth. Also noted about the MCP causing message delays. Good to know the system is working now. Let me take a walk around and see the current state of the factory. Any particular area you'd like me to focus on? I can see the factory layout now. The power setup is working. Coal comes from the east along y equals -12, then goes down the vertical belt to the boilers. The coal and power generation area looks good. I see there's a lot of forest to the south and the crashed spaceship is to the east. What should we work on next? Expanding power, setting up more resource production, or something else? Great idea. Let's set up electric mining drills on the coal. First let me check what we have in the inventory and where the best coal patches are. Electric drills are faster and don't need fuel. They'll automatically scale with our power production. I don't have any electric mining drills in my inventory. Let me check the recipe and see if I can craft some. I have iron plates, copper plates, and electronic circuits, which should be the main ingredients. The recipe needs 10 iron plates, 5 iron gear wheels, and 3 electronic circuits. I have 30 iron plates and 6 circuits, but only 1 gear wheel. Let me craft more gear wheels first, each takes 2 iron plates. Alright, I've got 1 electric mining drill crafted. I used up my iron plates in the process. Let me craft. Oh wait, I'm out of iron plates. I have 123 iron ore though. I could find a furnace to smelt more, or just place this 1 drill for now and let the factory produce more plates. Found coal patches. The biggest one is around position 71, -20 with about 100 tiles. Let me walk over there and place our electric mining drill. I'll need to check if there's a power connection nearby. I'm at the coal patch. I can see the existing burner drills. There's a Found a small electric pole at 80-27. Its power range is about 5 tiles, so I need to place the drill nearby. Let me walk over there and place it. The area near the power pole is already built up with other drills and belts. I might need to place a new power pole to extend power to an open coal area. Let me check my inventory for poles. Crafted 8 small electric poles. Now let me find a clear spot on the coal and extend power there. Alright, I'm at a clear spot on the coal patch at 75-19. Let me place a power pole and then the electric mining drill. Power pole is placed and connected to the network with ID 12. The drill says no power even though the pole is nearby. Let me check the distance. Small poles have a supply area of about 5 tiles. I see the problem. The poles I placed are on network 12, but the power source, boiler, is on network 2. They are not connected. I need to run power poles from the main grid to the coal patch. Let me trace the existing power lines. Got the feedback. I'll note those bugs: direct recipe building, TTS getting cut short, and non-blocking TTS. For now, I need to run power poles from the main grid to the coal patch. The main power is at x equals -55 and the coal is at x equals 77. That's over 130 tiles. Let me see where the existing power grid reaches. The main power grid's easternmost pole is at 52, -23. My coal drill poles are at 75, -18. That's about 23 tiles. So I need 3-4 poles to bridge the gap. Let me walk there and place poles to connect the networks. Success. All poles are now connected to the main power grid, network 2, and the electric mining drill is now working with status 34. The power is flowing from the boiler all the way to the coal patch. The drill should start producing coal automatically. Let me walk over to the electric drill and see it in action. I'm excited to see the electric mining working. It should be much faster than the burner drills. The electric drill is mining coal and working great. It's dropping coal at position 77, -15. Currently there's no belt to catch the output though. Should I set up a belt to transport the coal to the main belt system, or leave it for now? I'll set up a belt to connect the electric drill's output to the main belt system. That way the coal will automatically flow to where it's needed, the power generation and the iron drills. The drill is dropping coal on the ground at 77, -15. Let me place belts from there going north to connect to the main belt system at y equals -22. Let me place belts manually from the drill to connect to the main belt. I'll place a line going north from y equals -15 to y equals -22. Oh, I see the problem. The belt at y equals -15 can't go north because the 3x3 drill blocks the way at y equals -16 to -18. I need to route the belt around the drill. Let me fix this by going west first, then north. Got it. I'll note the bug about routing belts through destructible objects like trees. Thanks for the session. We accomplished a lot. Fixed the coal belt issues, bootstrapped the power system, set up electric mining, and ran power lines across the factory. The electric drill is working. Just need some belt routing around it. See you next time.